Good evening and welcome to the German National News on July 7th, 1941. We have recently received breaking news in the case of the missing child Bruno. He went missing 2 months ago, but a new piece of evidence in this case has been discovered. The day he went missing, Bruno failed to return home for dinner after playing outside. His father, Commandant of Auschwitz, became worried when he wasn't home by nightfall. He then ordered a search of the grounds. Although there was no sightings of Bruno, what was found was his clothes. The new evidence is a hole in the fence right outside of the camp next to where his clothes were found. This was discovered by Bruno's father last night. As we already said, Bruno's disappearance was a shock to his family. His father has been acting awkwardly since this occurred, and questions are being asked about whether he should stay in his position. Bruno's father was separated from his wife when she chose to move back to Berlin. While rumours are unconfirmed, she may have been in a relationship with ex-Lieutenant Kotler. A complaint was filed by the Commandant after news surfaced about Kotler's father not being loyal to the German cause and moving to Switzerland when Hitler came to power. While this can be confirmed as true, the complaint may have been made due to Kotler's suspicious relationship with the Commandant's wife. He was demoted to the role of private and sent to the front lines. We recently had one of our reporters interview him about what he thought of Bruno when he lived on the grounds. He said Bruno was a strange, quiet little boy. He also talked about seeing Bruno talking with a Jewish boy. The reporter then went and interviewed people inside the concentration camp. They said they often saw a boy named Shamel talking to a boy on the other side of the fence. He also told us that he had his head shaved. Due to what now Private Kotler told us, this is highly likely to have been Bruno. While no definite answers can be said, we have come up with a theory. We here at German National News believe that Bruno went into the camp disguised as one of the people there. As our sources inside the camp told us that he had his head shaved, we think he will have been looking like the people inside the camp. We were also able to get an interview with his mother and sister. His mother told us that he wasn't happy living in the house at first, but got used to it eventually. He often looked out the window at the people on the other side of the fence that separated their house from the Auschwitz camp. He asked us a number of times why they wore striped pajamas, she said. His sister said she was extremely upset about his disappearance since they hadn't got on very well. She said that despite them getting closer, they weren't really the best of friends. She said this is currently and always will be her biggest regret. This is a deeply upsetting case that we will continue to bring you updates on until it is resolved. Thanks for watching. Good night.